Hey everybody, I recently finished this book right here. I'm actually giving a copy of this away in the YouTube subscriber giveaway package. I did a video up on what you can get there. It's a pretty good package. It's pretty kick-ass actually. I'll put a link somewhere up here so you can see that video. If you want to check it out, all you got to do to win that is comment on one of the videos. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving that away. It's pretty kick-ass. Check out the video. Anyways, I just finished this book, and first off, this is the Trident by Redman. Redman, I just want to thank this guy for his service to his country and to his fellow Americans. Amazing what this guy went through. You know, he basically walked into an ambush and he got shot up, and he got shot up bad. You know, he got shot in the face, he got shot in the arm. He thought he lost his arm. He did lose his nose, part of his eye socket bone, and just horrible. Like the worst situation you could possibly think of. I mean, the guy got shot, fell to the ground in the open, and just he kept getting hit by bullet after bullet after bullet. Nobody could go in and get him. They ended up having to call in an airstrike on their own area. They call that danger close in the military. Basically it blow us up because, you know, we're dead if you don't anyways. Just a horrible situation. And he explains in this book, he goes through a lot of his life in this book, you know, how he got married, how he learned responsibility, how he really messed up earlier on in his Navy SEAL career. He's a Navy SEAL, you know, best trained in the Navy, best trained people in the Navy. Absolutely crazy what those guys can do. He explains how he was a Navy SEAL. He went away to get training to become an officer, and when he came back, there was some changes in the way things were done. He ended up having some issues, and he wasn't a very good leader. He went away to become a leader, came back, and he wasn't a very good one, and he made lots of mistakes, let his own ego get in his way. And he explains what he had to do to get away from that. He almost got basically kicked out of the SEALs, and which would have gotten him kicked out of the Navy. Like, it was he messed his life up. He wanted, from just a very small kid, he wanted to be a Navy SEAL, and just, you know, messed his life up. Made some bad decisions, almost got some people hurt, and just an ego thing. Didn't agree with his supervisors. Formed a victim mentality around it all, and you know, and what he did, he went away to learn. He went away to Ranger School. Actually, he got sent there instead of getting kicked out, which is army training. It's basically the Army's version of the SEALs, and he learned there. He learned some things. He learned to not let his ego get the better of him. He learned how to be a better leader by being a better follower, and he learned what is required of a leader and what is required of him in these situations. And he came back and bounced back and earned his way back in, got to the point where he was just respected again by everybody around him. And then this happens. He gets caught in this ambush. He gets shot up, hurt really bad, like to the point he can never be a Navy SEAL again. But he's in the hospital and he's shot up. He's got no nose, and he can hear people. He's on a lot of drugs, painkillers obviously, and he can hear people talking about him and feeling sorry for him. And he wrote this little note that he put up on the door of his hospital room, explaining how he only wanted people coming in there that were bringing a positive attitude, and that only believed that he could 100% bring himself back and get 20% better than anybody thinks would be possible. And actually that note that he put on his door became quite famous, and it was it's been added at the hospital he was in. It was put up. The president signed it. President Bush, he signed it, and he got to meet President Bush. It was just a very heartwarming story of how he bounced himself back from that. And, you know, the little nuggets of truth you're going to get reading this book. I mean, I journal while I read, and I really found a lot that I just wanted to write down, things that he had said, things he had gone through, little truths that he lets go in this book. And, you know, just amazing, totally heartwarming, uplifting, what he went through and bounced back. And now he runs a company that, I believe that's what it's called. I will, if I find out it's any different, I will put it in here. But, you know, it's just amazing what he does. He sells shirts and brings to light, you know, about people going over to Afghanistan, Iraq, whatever war America has going on, and coming back injured, and people not realizing, you know, that they had, you know, given up their injuries for their country. And his company makes clothing that these people can wear, so that people know that they've been injured in the service. You know, don't feel sorry for me, I got injured so that you can be free, kind of thing. You know, and he does a lot of charity work, and just an amazing person. I 100% recommend that you go out, you read this book. It is wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely loved it. I recommend this 100%. So there you go. That's my first book review. I hope you all liked it, and hopefully I can do plenty more for you. All right. I love you guys.